Hi, this is a lesson of pizza math, and my group here is Minnie, Irene and Len, and this lesson is for 3s and 4s. So we start off with a group of 2 or 3 in a classroom, and students will have an A4 piece of paper with a large circle representing a pizza. In this case, we're using the board as an A4 piece of paper, so we just call that pizza. Yeah. They will also have counters to represent as pepperonis, and you can either use any type of material, you don't have to use counters, anything in 5, even crackers if you like, doesn't really matter. With these sheets they'll be splitting the pizzas, in different fractions. For example, we can use them as halves or quarters or even thirds to just represent the type of fraction we'll be using. So this one we'll be using halves, so I just put a line down the middle. With these counters, the students would be place an equal amount of pepperonis on each pizza slice, just for example. So if I have 10 pepperonis, I'll just write 10 pepperonis. They need to find out how many pepperonis will fit evenly in each slice. So one of you can find out how many pepperonis go in each slice. Yeah, beautiful. So we've got 5 evenly spaced out pepperonis. So 5 on one side, 5 on the other side. That's beautiful. So we've got 5. So this shows that 10 pepperonis will fit evenly in 5 per slice. So you will then give the problem to solve, relating the problem to what we previously did. The question will be probably Fred and Bob cut their pizza in half and put 10 pepperonis on the pizza, and Fred and Bob have the same amount of pepperonis, which will be 5. To make this even hard, you can change your problem up into thirds if you like, and you can for example, you can have like 12 pepperonis. How many would Bob have? And to challenge your students even more, you can use 2/3. So we'll probably just make split around the middle. Chop that out. Yeah. So we've got 12 pepperonis now instead of 10. Yeah, and split them evenly. Irene, you can do this one. Beautiful. So there's 4 pepperonis on each piece, and with this one, through our 2/3, we will be saying Bob ate 2 slices. How many pepperonis did he eat? So they'll be shading 2 slices. So one with this slice, one with this slice, and it will just come out as he ate 8 pieces of pepperoni. Yeah. And after knowing of these 2 multiplications, these multiplication types, they'll then work out through symbols and numbers, which in this case 2/3. So you've got 2/3 here, and of 12 pepperoni pizzas, they know that 1/3 of the 12 is 4. That means 2/3 of the 12 would be 2 times 4 equals 8. So that's how they know that. Okay?
Okay, so the learning objectives would be for students to understand fractions with the visual aid. Okay, for students to understand the concept of multiplying fractions. So we've got the 1/3 of 12 and 2/3 of 12. And that would also for students to understand the worded problems and how to solve them. So the language. Splitting up the fraction to separate fractions to help students understand the fraction, and to be able to link visual representation of fractions to the symbols. So you're seeing the image there, and then you're going to see the symbol, which would be the numbers.
For prior knowledge, students must have knowledge in fractions and multiplying, be able to show fractions using materials and visual aids, and able to understand and solve worded problems.
This activity encourages visual aids to help students understand fractions and how they work in real life situations. The use of the counters will provide a hands-on approach to fractions and helping students understand that a half of 10 will be 5. Therefore, each slice will have 5 pepperonis, like we did before. This relates to Booker's theory on linking language and symbols with materials to provide a better understanding of fractions and multiplying.